The Truther Girls.
Hi everyone, good morning. Truther Girl Sonia here with third day now in Playa del Carmen. I'm here with Emilio.
Hi everybody.
And this morning I'm doing some more medical tourism. I'm going to actually like a skin care clinic, and you guys are gonna see. But right now I just got up. I got up so late. My appointment's now in half an hour. And you know what? I'm cooking breakfast. I'm cooking Mexican food for Emilio and myself. See, no restaurant today. We got all the stuff we need right here. So I'm gonna make these tortillas really quick, and then I'm gonna go downtown to Playa Car to the clinic. Those are my tortillas. Tacos? I'm not sure what you call this. What is this with the flour tortilla? It can't be a taco. Is it a taco?
Yeah, it's like burrito or taco with eggs and ham and cheese. Yeah.
He says you have a special name for it when it's a big taco.
Yeah, we call it tacote. It's a slang, Mexican slang, guys.
He has more names for it too. Tacote and
Tacote, tortillota, panzote when the bread is really big. Yes, a slang.
tacote, tortillota,
Tortillota, platote. This is a platote. It's a big plate.
burritito.
Very nice.
Un burrito es muy grande.
Burrote.
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 Bueno.
Very nice. I can wait.
Okay, all these ingredients, authentic Mexican ingredients. How can it not taste authentically Mexican? I love the cheese here.
You forgot the beans.
No, I did not forget the beans.
Ah, sorry.
No, I got everything.
All right.
Here, take this.
Yeah, thanks. Take my
Put Mr. Camera over here. Senor, what do you call it?
Camarota.
Camarota. Camarito.
Thank you.
De nada.
Okay.
I better hurry it up, man. I got up really late. I can't believe. I was like, I have an appointment tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed really early. I'm gonna be on time. Everything's gonna be really organized. And somehow, I went to sleep at like 2 in the morning, and I woke up at 8, and I was like, I can go back to sleep. It's not like I'm gonna sleep till 11. I wake up and it's 10, and I'm like, I'm gonna be late. Taste test.
How is it? It's good?
I think it's good. What do you think?
Very nice.
Con el gusto auténtico.
It's very good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Great. Now that is something. If you can make Mexican food for a Mexican guy and he says that it tastes Mexican,
Yeah.
all right, I got.
100%.
I'm happy now. That's the compliment.
Yeah, it's very good.
So what I'm doing is I'm going to like an aesthetic skincare clinic to get a couple of treatments. I don't believe in getting injections, Restylane and all these kind of things, Botox and all that, but what I am very interested in is collagen induction. And this clinic offers 2 treatments that use your body's ability to heal itself to regenerate collagen. They're completely natural. They're really simple treatments, but up in Montreal, like they charge an arm and a leg for this. It's about $1,000 per treatment. But down here, it's 250 Canadian for the 2 treatments. It's like a tenth of the price, roughly. So how could I say no? So I'm here inside the clinic. So here's the beautiful reception. This is Dr.
Luigi Palermo.
Luigi Palermo.
Nice to meet you, all of you.
Oh, I'm very happy to meet, and he answered my email query like that. Very prompt, super happy to be here. So this is like the consultation room?
Yes, exactly. This is the consultation room where we discuss about the treatments, about what we're going to do, if the patient has some medical issues or whatever, and then we go into the procedure room, which is just on the side.
Okay, so we have a little consultation, and I'm gonna have the microneedling, which just little needles going in your skin, and then it induces collagen increase, and the PRP, where they inject your face with your own platelet-rich plasma. The PRP will afterwards, it'll look like I had injections temporarily. My face will look filled, but this is not the long-term effect of the treatment. This is gonna go down after a few days, so if you see me after it, I look like I had a bunch of fillers. This is not what this treatment does, it's just temporary.
Correct. Erythema.
And red, but afterwards this is gonna go away, but then my skin is gonna start renewing itself, and it's just gonna give it a bit of a boost in collagen production. And for the derma needling, that's gonna give me some red skin, and it does not give any immediate effects, not like having plastic surgery. It's just that down the road my skin will regenerate a bit, so it's more like a long-term effect. And the doctor actually recommends also an ultrasound therapy on the face.
HIFU, high intensity focalized ultrasound.
HIFU, which I wasn't planning to do, but I think that it's a good opportunity since it's really much more affordable down here. And I think what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna do it on my stomach, because like all moms, you know, after we have our babies, we get some loose skin. So I'm gonna let him do this on my stomach. And then over time, my skin is gonna tighten itself up. This is very low risk and just makes your skin heal itself and tighten itself up. So I wasn't planning to do this, but I am gonna do it since I'm here. So step one is to clean my face and apply some numbing cream. Is it alcohol?
Yes, because I want to remove also the lipidic layer of the face. In a way, I want the skin to be dry. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is an anesthetic cream, it's Emla. You're gonna feel the lips numbed a little bit, okay?
Mm-hmm. Now, while I have the numbing cream, he's gonna take the PRP. So he has me set up with this. He's gonna take some blood and then put it in the centrifuge, I guess,
Yes.
for use later. That was very easy. He took the blood, completely painless, not traumatic. And now it's over there in this little machine that's getting spun. And it's gonna separate the blood, like the red part, from the yellow, the plasma. The doctor did like already this half, and we're not filming the actual injections, but I just have to say, it's really not painful. It's just like little pricks. I had fillers once before, a lot more painful. And so we already did all of this. Okay, we just did also now around here. It's a little more sensitive. We did not the lips, but a bit here. And you know, it's a bit of a prick, but it's not that bad. And the good thing about this is because it comes from your own body, there's no you can't have bad reaction. Because I had fillers like 10 years ago. I got a lot of swelling and I had some issues with them. But with this, there's really no way that your body can, you know, have a bad reaction, because it's your own blood. Well, it's your own plasma. So we're gonna start with the derma pen. So there's like little tiny needles in the end there, which are gonna go into the skin, but they're very, very small, they're very short. They're like, what, 1 millimeter long?
No, more than long as the gauge that is important. It's like 32 gauge, extremely small. Then we can regulate how deep they go.
Okay, so they're very thin needles.
They are 12 needles actually.
Oh, 12 needles, okay.
12 needles.
It's really not that scary. It's like, it's gonna go on. It's a bit like tattooing, I think,
Yes.
with this, yeah?
Yes.
Like when I did it at home, I used a roller, but I think this is gonna be even actually easier, because trust me, it's not that easy to roll your skin with needles
No,
that
it's not.
puncture a whole millimeter down. It's hard for me to do it.
No, it's
So this
not.
is,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's just learn a little bit.
That's it. It's like, there's no pain. No pain at all. It feels like when I had a dermabrasion.
Yeah, when we go close to the bone, it could possibly a little bit more uncomfortable, but not that much.
A little prickly up there, but really, oh, very bearable. It's nothing. So kind of, I find relaxing with the vibration.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, kind of feels like a massage.
Remember,
No
when
problem.
we go close to the bone,
Yeah. Okay,
it's
let's
where
see.
it can-
Ooh, yeah, a little prickly. But the depth on this one is what?
Now I'm going 0.7, eh?
Oh,
I'm
that's-
going deep enough.
and
Let's
on
go
the-
to 1.5, okay? I'm
Okay.
going 1.5.
All right, let's see. It's fine. That's 1.5. That's
Yes.
amazing. It doesn't hurt. It's fine. A little more pricky there, but it's not bad. So I think we did all the dermapen.
Yes.
We did the PRP, and he puts the PRP on the skin before he dermapens it. We were talking about how they call it a vampire facelift, which is just like, incredibly brilliant marketing because it's not a facelift, it's got nothing to do with vampires, but it's a very catchy name. But actually in the US they're not allowed to call it a vampire facelift anymore, they call it a vampire facial because it's really just a facial. And the vampire, well, the vampire who uses his own blood, maybe. So we're done with that. It was not only not painful, except up here it's a little sensitive, very bearable, but I would even say around the rest of the face, it was very relaxing. So what are we gonna do now?
HIFU on the stomach.
Okay.
I'm just going to apply a cream with vitamin C to seal.
Okay. Okay, so here's what I have right now. Really, you can't, I think you really just can't see like how it's gonna look down the road because it's a treatment that's making your skin heal itself. So for now, like all I have is like a little bit of the swelling kind of, a little bit of like swelling around here, but this is gonna go down.
It's gonna go down. The swelling is for the PRP application, but also for the microneedling.
Okay, so we're gonna do, it's called a HIFU treatment. It's like with the ultrasound, and it helps your skin tighten itself.
Focalized ultrasound, yeah.
High intensity focalized ultrasound. So I'm just gonna show you the machine. So here it is, and it just shows how it is applied. And actually where I'm gonna apply it is right around up here on the stomach.
If we look here, it tells us how depth the ultrasound shot goes. That provoke a certain lesion in a certain way that will tighten the skin that is on it.
So like provokes the body's natural healing process,
Yes,
basically.
100%. Actually, we're not injecting anything. We are producing a focalized lesion provoked by the ultrasound, of the high intensity ultrasound, that will tighten the skin. Okay, we'll pull the skin as soon as it heals.
With this treatment, you don't see immediate results. It takes time.
It's important to know. The real results of the HIFU treatment in general go from 30 to 90 days. Very few cases, patients up to 1 year have been improving in their tightness. It's just the normal conductive gel that we use for the ultrasound. It's cold, a little bit cold.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, it's like you don't feel anything.
Well, on the body, you don't feel. On the face.
Oh, a little bit of prickling. Oh, I felt a little prick there.
Sometimes
just a little,
when
you know, little prick.
Close to the muscle, but
yeah, I can feel. It feels like.
Okay, now of course
little...
imagine in the face that is more sensitive.
Okay, so you might feel more.
Yeah.
So what I feel when he does the passes, sometimes I feel nothing, and sometimes it's like it gets a little hot, like at the end, or a little pricky, but hot. Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, he's doing it over here now.
Yes.
You can see that.
Last one, okay?
That's hot. That one wasn't so bad. It's not, sometimes it's nothing, sometimes it's a little, sometimes you feel it more. Oh my God, wow. I'm gonna show you the before and after. It's incredible, the fact that just from doing this, already now I see a difference. And I can't imagine, if this is gonna get better, I can't even imagine how good this is gonna be. I'm really impressed, eh? And it's gonna get better than this?
Wait up to 3 months and you will see tightening.
Wow. Actually right now it looks pretty good right after the treatment. And I don't even have stretch marks, but still I just felt like it's, you know what? You can't even see what it was like because right now it looks really awesome. It already looks better. Wow. I'm gonna show you the before and after pictures on from his phone. You can already see a difference. Oh, I see a big difference. It's really quite amazing. Amazing, check this out. This is like on his computer and with my camera, it's not the best way to show before and after pictures.
But look, for example, how deep and long is this? And look here.
Anyway, this is the after, like alone the smile around the navel. You can see just now like how much better that looks. Oh my God, you guys, check this out. It's mind-blowing. The before and after, like the amount of tone in the skin here. Like, look how toned it looks. My skin looks, because you guys know I worked out hard. I went to the gym. I lost weight. I did so much, and still my skin is stretched. And it's so frustrating to like lose a bunch of weight and all that, and still it's like it doesn't show as much as it should. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
That's why I was getting really discouraged, and this is amazing. Before, it just looks a bit like the Pillsbury Doughboy. And after, now you can see how slim I actually am, that underneath this loose skin, this is just because of loose skin. And after you fix the loose skin, look how nice and toned it looks. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm so happy. That's amazing.
It looks beautiful.
You did a great job.
Yeah, no, and what I'm saying to Sonia is that actually this is nothing. I mean, in a way, after the treatment, we're not supposed to be the change. So, of course, there are people that react very, very well to the treatment, and we see some improvement.
Did I react very well, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, yes. But with time, 30, 90 days after, it's still improving.
Wow.
Up to 6 months, as I told you before. I mean, in very few cases, certain patients, up to 1 year, they're still improving. But let's say that the average is 90 days is where we should be on the highest level.
You guys are gonna have to check in for an update so you can see how it looks in 9 days for the future improvements. I think it's gonna be pretty mind-blowing. So here's Karen, who came to pick me up. Hola. And I'm done with that. I gotta say, it was, like I told you, it didn't hurt. It was very pleasant. Everything was good. The doctor's awesome. And I'm pretty amazed with the results. Well, on my stomach, on my face right now, you don't see much. I just look a little swollen. But I'm pretty like faded right now. I feel like really, so we're gonna just go get something to eat.